amazing people, good evening and welcome to another exciting time on Hashtag Trending, coming to you live from Spectrum Television. I am Lady B, but of course, my full name is Blessing Dixon. Now, Hashtag Trending is that one-stop show that offers you a potpourri of everything trending on social media. In simple terms, it just keeps you updated on everything trending. Promise you, it will be an amazing ride. You know the drill already. To get into the interactive space, all you need to do is connect with us via our socials as displayed on your screen, _Blessing Dixon. Now here's what you'll do for me today. Grab some snack, grab some juice, grab some napkins, because you will laugh a little and wipe some tears. Now when I come back from this really short break, I'll be taking you much fun to be back again. Now, in case you're joining me, this is Hashtag Trending, the one-stop show that keeps you updated on everything trending on socials. Now, a lot has happened today and I can't wait to scoop the gist with you, just serve it little by little, just like ice cream, and allow it to melt on your tongue. Now, a lot has happened today and I can't wait to tell you. Guys, today is World Malaria Day. Hope you're making efforts to prevent malaria. Hope your surroundings is clean. Hope you clean. Now, so from everything that has happened today, I've put together 12 strong hashtags for you. And I love to say hashtags stands for every social conversation, and Twitter is that space where we shoot. Today, away from World Malaria Day, is the hashtag burner. Now, burner is trending with 45,000 tweets. Why is Burner Boy trending, you might ask? Now, Burner Boy is trending with netizens. Quickly take a look at the social conversations. Bazito at its Bazito, a netizen me. That is what Burner Boy said. And another netizen called Daddy Mo at the real Daddy Mo tweeted, but Burner's cool. Well, Bazito at its Bazito came again to tweet, most streamed Nigerian artist on the following streaming platforms: Apple Music, Wizkid; Spotify, Wizkid; YouTube, Boomplay, Burner Boy; SoundCloud, Wizkid; Shazam, Wizkid. Guess who is missing? Well, we don't know who. Well, another netizen called Obong Roviel at Roviel tweeted, band aside, Wiz and Davido at their peak reached the highest level. Doesn't change anything. It is just the era. Next era, we will have another bigger stage that will outdo 2019. Acknowledges Fela as his childhood influenced by DMX at a very young age. We move on from the tweet to another netizen who tweeted Ade at Ade Tomiwa, who tweeted $1 million per show. This is the person some of you called Youngin. Well, netizen called Brainiac at Snack Black tweeted Balogun Wizkid. V. Victor Olaiya, the legendary. I. Innocent Idibia Tubaba. D. Divine Ikubo Rema. O. Olamide Adero 1. Well, netizens will always find a way to, compare and contrast artists. Now, one thing we love to say right here is stay true to your craft and just ignore the noise. Just me, Rema, which is trending with 37,000 tweets. Now, Rema has announced his North American tour and his India verified handle to tweet this. Rema at his Rema tweeted, Rave and Rose's North American Tour 2 pre-sale is live. Code Ravers. General sale goes live Thursday, April 27th out the Indian tour, saying India Tour May 2023. Ticket link in bio. Now netizens won't stop talking about it. Let's take a look at some of the comments on the net. Dre at Dre tweeted, as Rema don't take Afrobeat to India, who go take us to China? A big question there. Well, Dre also tweeted him fire and eyes. Well, we also saw a netizen called Banger Boy at how big he is yet. The Canada pre-sale already sold out. Well, a netizen called Married to Ordeal at Treasure tweeted, it is either Ticketmaster is hoarding these tickets or people are called Declan Ebens TM at Noble Benz came to Twitter to say Rema overtakes Fireboy with 5 million followers on Instagram at Effizi tweeted, it's like the fact that it's Rema about to tour in India hasn't sunk in yet. That boy no be youngin again, no. Well, TUE, a netizen group called TUE at the Upper Entertainment tweeted, Victorini's Soweto remix featuring Rema, Tempo and Don Toliver has surpassed 10 million plus streams on Spotify. Responding to the property, and we can spot Rema's Calm Down on that chart as number 7. Well, we move on to other tweets. Jetro Mike at JJ007 tweeted, Rema really did ill. Well, the group called TXT at TXT Magazine tweeted, Rema set to perform at 3 stadiums in India. Let's take a look at what Marvin's record at Maven's record has to say. They tweeted this and attached the video where they took at the moment. Let's take a look at that video.
I was going, calm down, calm down. You know, Rema.
Well, it's just amazing to see how the international space is appreciating Afrobeat. Now, Dre at Dre came up to tweet again saying the JLN Stadium where Rema will be performing at his upcoming India tour in May. Comparing Rema to your faves right now is like mocking them. Now we did our mathematics and we have a screenshot of it. So 154 seating capacity. Somebody say Afrobeat to the world. Well, from all of us at Spectrum Television, we are saying congratulations, Rema. We love move on from everything Rema. If you've not grabbed your ticket, well, it's opportunity for you to grab it. And someone was saying, I remember a netizen saying, how would Indians is performing in 3 stadiums in India? Guys, Afrobeats to the world, I beg. Now we move on from Rema to Mr. Money with a Vibe between Asha, a fashion icon. Well, a netizen called One Day at Black Magic tweeted, Davido and Asake last night. Love. Well, a netizen called Double R Influencers concert. Now we move on from everything Davido and Asake to a viral hashtag, and that is the hashtag Adekule Gold. Now Adekule Gold is trending in a viral hashtag emptied. Now this particular video we are about to show you will make you cry. So just grab your tissues as we see humanity at its best. Let's take a look at that video.
They cleared our hairs, everything. See, they cleared everything. But everybody, people should just take I mean, to sort you guys out. Thank you, God bless. Thank you, God bless you. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Adekole Gold. God bless you. I mean, giving money to a hair vendor whose shop was apparently cleared by thieves. The way you look, people might forget the expensive perfumes you wear. Don't get me wrong, all of this is important. But the one thing people will forever remember is the way you made them feel. So treat people well, because you are living. Just in case you're thinking, he has a lot, that is why he's giving, guys. There's no excuse. You could start with the little you have to give. Now, humanity at its best right there. Signing of the season. Now, signing of the season is trending with 13.3k tweets. Now, netizens started a trend, or should I say banter online, banter into the club. Now, the person who started this is a netizen called George at Lester George. Now, let's take a look at what he tweeted. George at Lester George started this banter by tweeting, "Reply to this with your club signing of the season." Now, netizens were to reply with their clubs. Let's head over and see what netizens tweeted. UE at United Era tweeted, "Player of the season, Rashford. Flop of the season, Maguires." Well, another netizen group called Rory Talks Football at Rory Talks Ball tweeted, "Player of the season, Saka. On the performer of the season, Vera. Most improved player, White." On Siko at City Zilla tweeted, "Player of the season, Erling Haaland. Flop of the season, Calvin Phillips. Most Erling Haaland." Well, a netizen called Alfie at Alfie Jenkins WHU tweeted, "Player of the season, Rice. Flop of the season, Johnson. Most improved player, Paqueta." Achana Samuel tweeted, "Barcelona. Player of the season, Ter Stegen. Flop of the season, Ansu Fati. Most improved player," another netizen who is called LJRC, who tweeted at Liam Crook, who tweeted this, "Player of the season, Saka and Martinelli. Flop of the season, Partey. Signing of the season, Jesus and Zini." Well, another netizen called Adem at I am Brack Obi tweeted, "Player young hero Kamevin. Signing of the season, we didn't sign any." Well, if you're a sports fan in the house, who is your player of the season? Who is your signing of the season? Who is your unsung hero? Who is the flop? Comment section. Well, we're still talking everything sports, but right about now we'll be going on a really short break. When I come back, it's more on sports, it's more trends in politics, it's more trends on in Nigeria, everything happening on the foreign scene and even right here in Nigeria. We go on the short break now.
generation to generation, the Nigerian broadcasting industry has worked tirelessly to serve you.
And now, this service will finally be recognized.
Come and excellence in the broadcast media. Voting starts on 20th April and ends on 4th May 2023. Visit www.tnbawards.ng to vote now. They've served and they're still serving. It's time with
television. You know the drill already. I already told you to grab some snacks because the pressure is getting worse. Well, no pressure right here, but if you're a sport fan in the house, maybe your blood pressure will just go high a bit because it's that season of transfers. People just buying others into their club. 31,500 tweets. Now, other clubs are already seeking to buy Neymar, but the one trending and standing out among all is Chelsea. And let's just see how netizens are reacting to this. Transfer News Live at Deadline Day Live tweeted, P the move of the 31-year-old. And Center Goals at Center Goals, a netizen group, also tweeted, new. Chelsea and at least one other Premier League club are interested in signing Neymar. PSG will try to sell him this summer. Well, PSG report has made an inquiry earlier this year. However, Neymar has no intention at Messility tweeted. Neymar has over 450 goals in his career in 493 games as a winger. David Adesina tweeted, even though I am not a big fan of him, but I would want him at Old Trafford with more purposefulness over aesthetics. Well, Football Tweet, a netizen group called Football Tweet at Football Tweet, tweeted, Neymar and Dani Alves before the Champions League's final in 20. Those who hate Neymar have two reasons. Either they watch football for 2 years or Neymar messed with their team. Well, another netizen group called Gilbert Owusu Kusi, a netizen group called Surely Nation Sports at Surely Nation SP tweeted, top 10 players with the most Champion League Man of the Match awards since 2009. Lionel Messi 67, Cristiano Ronaldo 40, Neymar 23, Lewandowski 21, Benzema 30, Di Maria 11, Mbappe 10. Now, congratulations to all the winners, but more and more persons are saying Neymar is not an aesthetic. Let's take a look at the last tweet before we wrap up everything. Now, what are your thoughts if you are a PSG fan in the house? Do you think this is a long-awaited move? Do you feel, Neymar has overstayed in PSG, he should move to other clubs? Which club would you suggest Neymar? Happy to welcome Neymar, or do you feel like guys should just rest in PSG? What are your thoughts? Let's see you interact with us via our socials. I already told you, you can connect with us via our socials, so you can be. Now, the hashtag Speedy is on the lips of every netizen with 15,000 tweets. With Manchester United fans in the house just wishing their captain Bruno Fernandes a speedy recovery. Let's see the comments that followed this hashtag. Emma at EmmaHam41 also tweeted, we are so screwed. Speedy recovery at B Fernandez 8. Well, a netizen called Marcus Bailey at Marcus Bailey 007 tweeted, I'm sure it's just precautionary. But a netizen called Cantonas Canula at Cantona's Collar tweeted, "Speedy recovery, Bruno." Well, from all of us at Spectrum Television, we're saying from Bruno back here in Nigeria, where our homeboy Osimhen is trending still in sports with 30,000 tweets. Now, netizens have been heralding Victor Osimhen as a good striker, saying he's the man of the hour, he's doing the most, he's 10 over 10 plus 10 minus nothing. Well, let's take a look at some of the tweets that follow this hashtag. I love you at Omasila tweeted, "Someone did mention that Rashford has more goals than Salah, but thanks to Google, I have the right facts. While Osimhen leads in the Serie A league, if you want to win any football banter, Jesus Child TV channel tweeted, Osimhen with Peter P. and Chief Priest after Champions League match between Napoli and AC Milan." Well, a netizen called Izu at he is Izu Michaels tweeted, "Osimhen is just stick around with the 18-yard box, tap-ins and vibes." Well, a netizen called Larry at Asiwaju Larry tweeted, "Napoli needs one more win to seal their league title win. Victor Osimhen needs one more goal to set the record as the highest." Abdul at I am Abdul also tweeted, "Victor Osimhen is currently the best striker in Africa." Well, a netizen called VAR at Ziyech Man tweeted, "What are your thoughts on Victor Osimhen? Do you think he's the best striker in Africa, or do you feel like he's just overhyped? Nigerians especially, what are your thoughts on Victor Osimhen? We'd like to see you interact with us in the comment section." Now we wrap up 1,000 tweets. Now, President Trump's reaction, or ex-President Trump's reaction to Tucker Carlson, a journalist who deported Casey at KCPay38 tweeted, "President Trump on Tucker Carlson's departing from Fox News. I am shocked. I am surprised. He's a very good person, a good man, and very talented. I think Tucker has been more terrific, especially over the past year, or he's been." Trump reacts to Fox News firing Tucker Carlson. "I am shocked. I'm surprised. He's a very good person and a very good man, and very question why does at real Donald Trump only go to cable news shows for interview? I want to see him interact with more independent media. He would reach a different, younger, more active audience." Now, there's a lot of content. We have the hashtag Crowy trending with 9.5 tweets, 9,500 tweets. Now, the social media application Crowy, developed by Nigerian politician Adamu Garba, has been restored to African brand of Nigerian origin. We are fine-tuning the algorithm to fit ability to define technology within our context based on our historical antecedents. So many hidden treasures of African knowledge. 1490 AD, we would work hard to evolve our technology platforms regardless of desirable Afro-pessimists who believed nothing African. We should believe that we are still evolving from the shackles of the colonial past. Some of us must dodge in our push to ensure we bring about a new Africa in tune with new generations that are born and are taking Africa as their primary and only home. The fact of the matter is we have to be in their God-given talent. We cannot therefore bequeath a land that is so abundantly rich in everything, yet its citizens are treated as coins in a chess game. It today won't have the enlightenment and knowledge were it not for a great talent like Abu Ishaq Ibrahim from Bornu, who died in Africa has an enormous opportunity to reclaim itself from its lost glory of the Spanish expulsion, colonialism of 18th and 90s, independence and new colonial indoctrinations. Now he ended by leadership, customs, traditions, and local values. Now he ended by saying, may God protect Africa, may God bless our leaders, may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Adamu Garba too. Now Adamu, you developed an app. Let's take a look at some of the comments. Berlin at Prim Zwin tweeted, the Crowe app has been a subject of controversy due to concerns about its potential for misuse. Some have raised alarms about the app's privacy policies, which reportedly allows for collection and sharing of user data with third parties. It is not safe. The rating is poor. Well, Arewa Twitter owned by somebody else who is not even from your country. You're not only harming Adamu Garba, but Nigeria at large. RCO at Rita Onwura tweeted, 2021 was just 2 years ago. People reported Crowe fatality. Don't come here with revisionist BS. You're not talking to shit. Fourth arm of government at Ayemo Juba also tweeted, if Adamu and the data center must be relocated to the southeast. Well, to support our very first social bank app, Crowe, at Adamu Garba. Many of us who previously opposed it are now aware of a lot of things after the election. Well, Yusuf Duran, another netizen at Yusuf, tweeted, Nigerians, that's a political difference, but here we are promoting blue sky and complaining that our people are not creative. Escobar, which is trending with 13,000 tweets. Now, Pastor David Ibiome of Salvation Ministries is trending.
And it's my beloved to rule. Some people to rule a country. Escobar. You know what's Escobar? A drug baron. Heavy drug baron. And then Osman bin Laden was the highest terrorist. That
will be ruled by Pablo Escobar. Let's see what netizens are saying and how they are reacting to this. JP at JP General tweeted, why is this video not trending? God forbid Pablo Escobar and Osama bin Laden as president and vice president. It will never happen. Pastor David Ibiome. Another netizen called Sports Doctor Odogu1 at Sports Doctor 2 tweeted, Pastor David, your opinion solely remains yours and not that of Spectrum Television. Another netizen called David Hondayin PA at I Am the Lord 2, now ruling as president and vice president, is in trouble. He didn't say Nigeria. Like I said, your opinion solely remains yours and not that of Spectrum Television. Another netizen called Harmless at Harmless12345 tweeted, someone just said a country under the leadership of Pablo Escobar and Osama bin Laden is in trouble and you're feeling of, well, like I always say, your opinion solely remains yours and not that of Spectrum Television. Still on politics and what is trending there, we have the hashtag Sudan, which is trending with 75,000 tweets. Now, different countries are evacuating their citizens out of war-torn Sudan. Let's take a look of Nigerians trapped in warring Sudan. Edosa, a netizen called Edosa at Idada Son, came up to tweet, this is very commendable. His consistency in always helping Nigerians stranded overseas is exemplary. He did the same thing. He tweeted, "Despite being an Igbo man from Anambra State, Epi CEO Allen Ifechukwu Onyema has shown that he does not use bigotry or tribalism as a basis for his action. He has taken it upon himself to airlift Nigerians who are trapped in Sudan for free, demonstrating his commitment." Well, another netizen called Spritter as Spritter through Ethiopia, Turkish media right. Well, a netizen group called Africa Fact Zone, and due to violent clashes which have lasted over the week. Well, Sudan is really war-torn, and we pray that, well, today is celebrated over the world as World Malaria Day, and the theme and the efforts put in place is just to ensure that people invest, innovate, and implement. So if you know that you're not preventing malaria, please don't do self-medication. Let's just take a look at a very short video which offers you an insight on everything malaria. Okay, well, this is where we draw the curtains for today's show. Remember that today is World Malaria Day, so you should make efforts to prevent malaria. We ask God to give us the grace to keep our words, even when our bodies